Are you the one who is going to buy a smartphone, a flagship smartphone in the year 2019? Then watch this video because I'm going to talk about something very important as Qualcomm recently launched their flagship mobile processor Snapdragon 855. Hi guys, this is Mainak. You are watching Geek Mainak. Let's get started. Now, a few days back, Qualcomm released their flagship mobile operating system, that is Snapdragon 855, which is a successor to Snapdragon 845, which was launched last year. And this is a very special processor because this is it is a 5G ready. And you know, 5G ready means it is not going to come to India so easily, because as per the reports are going on, the 5G is going to get ready only in India by 2022. So let us forget about the 5G part of this processor and let us discuss something about. I've made a few points here which I'm going to share with you, and let us discuss that. Now, Snapdragon 855, we are going to see the first smartphone coming out in the year 2019, Jan-Feb. In the MWC, Samsung is going to launch their S10, which is going to have their this mobile processor, that is Snapdragon 855, and afterwards it is going to trickle down to OnePlus and Xiaomi and all other smartphones in the industry. And few interesting, I've just gone through the website, and few interesting things are there which I'm going to discuss with you in a very simplified way. So let's get started. The first one, it is a first smart processor from Snapdragon which is based on 7 nanometer chipset. 7 nanometer means the distance between the two transistors are very less, which means the signals are going to get transmitted between the transistors in a very fast, which makes it very efficient. So, and you know that last year it was the first this year Apple launched their A12 Bionic chipset, which was based on 7 nanometer technology. The second point, it is an octa-core processor. What is the meaning of octa-core processor? They have divided into 4 cores each. 4 cores maxed out at 2.42 gigahertz, and the other 4 at 1.8 gigahertz. Now, obviously, all the smartphones are not going to support this 2.42 and 1.8 gigahertz, a maxed out version, because then they will have the issues of handling heat. Only the gaming phones, that ROG, Asus, as well as a Xiaomi Black Shark phone, only they are going to have, because they are having the technology of cooling down the smartphones, because you are having high clock speeds, means the phone is going to heat up quite dramatically, and we have to reduce that heat. So for that, they are going to all other phones are going to have a underclocked processor. And for gaming also, it is going to have Adreno 640 Snapdragon 8 gaming platform. So games like Free Fire, PUBG will run very smoothly, and obviously the upcoming games. For connectivity, as I mentioned earlier, it is a 5G supported. So the countries which are going to have 5G, they are going to adopt this modem, X50 modem, which they are going to have in the chipset, and only those countries where it is going to get available. But the most interesting part which I found out is that it is going to have for image signal processor, the important part is going to have a HDR 4x4K 60 video capture, which means that is going to have a video bokeh effect. Now that is very, very interesting, because this is going to be the first time. Till now we had photo bokeh effect, but this time we are going to have a video bokeh effect, and it is going to be real time. So Qualcomm has really worked hard on their image signal processor. And last year 845 used to support Qualcomm Quick Charge 3.0. Now 855 is going to have Qualcomm Quick Charge 4.0 plus, which means that it can be charged, all the chargers can be maxed out at 28 watts. So your smartphones, those are having 4000 milliampere battery. I think all the flagships is having the highest 4000 milliampere battery. They are going to get charged up pretty quickly, and I'm sure if it gets pretty quickly, the other flagship phones in 2019 or in the 2020, we are going to have maybe a flagship smartphone with 5000 milliampere battery, which they are going to charge very quickly. So guys, this was it, the Snapdragon, and any suggestions about this video kindly write down in the comment section. And if you like this video, give a thumbs up, and if you have not subscribed to the channel, then please hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so that you get notified as soon as a video goes live on this channel. Thanks guys for listening. Have a nice day.